I know you're dreaming on becoming your own boss, and becoming your own boss sounds very exciting until you realize that you will also not just be your own boss, but your own motivator. You will be your own planner and you will be your own timekeeper. So you see, when you become your own boss, you wear many hats at a go. Well, do not be afraid. Do not be afraid. And don't be scared to become an entrepreneur. In this video, I'm going to show you how to build self-discipline as a beginner entrepreneur. That is what this video is all about. And if this speaks to you or resonates with you, I'd like you to stay tuned and I'll be right back in a bit. All right, y'all, welcome back. My name is Monday Akhimien. Every week, I bring you videos that help you to navigate your way from a paid employment to becoming a self-employed or an entrepreneur. If this is your first time coming across my video, please hit the subscribe button and watch this video to the end. Leave your comments, try to interact with others who will be watching, and don't forget to like the video and share with those in your circle. So, like I said before the break, in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to build self-discipline as a beginner entrepreneur. All right, so as a beginner entrepreneur, the first thing I'll want to share with you when it comes to building discipline is that you need to first of all understand what discipline really is. What is discipline? You could have heard people say, I'm a disciplinarian, I'm this and that, but when it comes to practical terms, what is discipline? All right, what is discipline? Now, discipline means being consistent. If you embark on a particular assignment, it's discipline that keeps you focused on that assignment. It's discipline that makes you to remain consistent in a particular line of action. So discipline means being consistent. Now, discipline also means doing the right thing, even when it is very hard. All right. You know, this is the right thing to do at this time, but that thing is very hard for you to do. But discipline makes you take that step and get that thing done. That is discipline. All right. So the more you practice discipline, the more disciplined you will become. So understanding what discipline actually is the first step to building discipline as a beginner entrepreneur. All right. So discipline is the bridge between dreamers and doers. When you dream good dreams, what propels you to take action to achieve those dreams is discipline. So that is the line that separates dreamers from doers. All right. Now, what is the second thing I'll be sharing when it comes to discipline? Now, number 2, you need to start with clear, small daily goals. Don't jump onto big goals because you want to achieve a lot. No, start with clear, small daily goals. Now, take note of the words in that statement. Clear. For something to be clear, it has to be defined. And then it says small, meaning do not overwhelm yourself. And then, while they are clear and small, make sure you streamline them to daily activity. It doesn't matter what the activity is. Streamline them to things you can do daily or things you can accomplish daily. All right. So, for example, you could decide that for today, I'm going to be speaking to 2 potential clients about my products. That's a daily goal. That is something you can accomplish for that particular day, and you focus on it. As you speak to that client, you take that all the way to the point where those potential clients eventually become your paying client. So that is a good example. Another good example of a small daily goal, which you need to make clear, is that you can decide that for this particular product I'm trying to create, I'm going to dedicate 1 hour of today to working on that product. That is how you streamline your activities into small daily goals. Don't just move from one to another, to another, to another, to another, and you find out that at the end of that particular day, you are burned out. So make the goals clear, cut them to small bits that you can accomplish daily. All right. So study one new skill maybe for 90 days. So if you're going to be studying a new skill for about 90 days, then you have to split that skill, the content of that skill, into daily goals. So for a particular day, you will cover this. For the next day, you will cover this. And before you know it, the 90 days remains 90 days. Otherwise, you might set out 90 days to study that skill, and you end up spending 180 days. Okay, so the third thing I'm going to be sharing with you in this video to help you build discipline as a beginner entrepreneur is that you must learn to create a routine that supports focus. So the question that comes from here is, what is your focus? Now, your focus is to build a side hustle that you can eventually scale so that it becomes a full-blown business. So you must create routines that support focus. Now, for example, you can set a particular wake-up time for you for every day. Let's assume you set that every day you must wake up at 6 in the morning. Then you must ensure you keep to that routine. Now, there are tools that can help you keep to the routine of waking up at 6 in the morning. You can use calendars, for example, where you create events, like Google Calendars enables you to create events. And for those events, you can put a reminder that will go off in form of an alarm. So it wakes you up at 6 in the morning. And that's routine. You keep to it. It's discipline that enables you keep to that routine of waking up at 6 a.m. every morning. Now, another example is you can decide that immediately you wake up at 6 a.m. every morning, these are the things you will do. So you put those down in documented formats, and then you attach schedules to them using also Google Calendars. It helps you to schedule your daily activities. So what I want to do from 6 a.m. to 8 a.m., for example, what you want to do from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m., what you want to do from 10 a.m. to 12 noon, on and on like that, including your breaks, until the day is exhausted. So creating routine will actually help you to build what we call discipline. It helps you to build what we call discipline. So try as much as you can to ensure you create a daily routine. Okay, now the fourth tip I'm giving you when it comes to building discipline is that you must identify and remove every form of distraction. Now, there are a lot of things that can distract you. You could be someone who loves social media, for example, and you end up spending hours going through people's videos on social media. There's nothing wrong in being on social media, but if it becomes something that distracts you when you're supposed to be paying attention to your business, then you need to take it out completely, or you set specific time of the day that you're going to be on social media. So take away all the distractions. And social media in this present day is a big distraction for people. So if social media is a distraction for you, cut it out or set specific times of the day that you will go on social media. Your own biggest distraction could be watching movies. If that is your biggest distraction, then you want to be disciplined enough to take out all things that will enable you to watch movies, or set specific times of the day when you will watch movies. Don't just watch movies intermittently. Whenever you feel like, you just pull up a movie and you're watching. And it's easier these days to even watch a movie on your smartphone. So you must be decisive in taking away all the distractions. So understand that routines make success automatic. That's what routines do. Because when you set your daily routines and then you are disciplined enough to follow those routines, you find out that you automatically begin to achieve success in every endeavor. Now, the next thing I'm going to say to help you build discipline is for you to remove temptation. Remove temptations. Remove temptation. All those things that tempt you, you need to take them away. So this is similar to getting rid of distractions. All right. So those things that tempt you, remove them. Just the way you remove those things that distract you. It is tempting to go on social media. It is tempting to watch a movie. It is tempting to want to sit down and just eat and eat and eat. If your own temptation is hunger or thirst for drinks at every time of every minute of the day, you want to be deliberate in cutting out such temptation. Now, the last thing I'm going to give in this video that will help you build discipline as a beginner entrepreneur is for you to get accountability and then track your progress. Now, one way you can get accountability is for you to get what is called accountability partners. Now, when we say accountability partners, this could be one or two friends or family members. Now, it's preferably friends or colleagues who you trust, and then you can always tell them what you intend to do and ensure they understand why you're always telling them. You're telling them because you now see them as your accountability partners. So once they understand the role they are playing in your life, then they will always hold you accountable for those things you have told them. We call such people accountability partners, and these could be friends, this could be colleagues, and sometimes they could be family members. Just ensure you have someone who you can always talk to about the things you want to do, and be sure that those people are trusted people. You tell them what you want to do, and you make them understand that they need to hold you accountable for those things you are telling them. So once you have told them what you want to do, it becomes their responsibility to hold you accountable for what you have told them. So from time to time, they continue to ask you, that thing you said you want to do, have you started doing it? How far have you gone in that thing you are trying to do? So these are accountability partners. Then you need to also track progress. So as you're going on a particular endeavor, you must track your progress. All right? How far have you gone? Have you been able to achieve 10%? Have you been able to achieve 50%? Are you close to 100%? You must be able to track your progress as you embark on certain endeavors that help to build your business. So I've also encourage you today in this video, ensure you build discipline. That is the bottom line. Ensure you build discipline, because without discipline, you cannot achieve success. The big names you hear around the world in business or maybe in ministry, all these are disciplined people. They are disciplined people. So you don't need to have discipline naturally, because discipline is something you build. So you build discipline into your system. So discipline is built by the individual who desires discipline. Discipline is not something you get naturally. So right from this very moment, as you're seated or standing, watching this video, decide to take that step that will help you to build discipline. And if you have found value in this video, please subscribe to this channel. If you are watching on Facebook, please follow this page and like this video, leave a comment, and ensure you share this video with those in your circle. Till I come your way again in my next video, my name is Akhimien. Stay blessed and enjoy the rest of your day.